Listen to a female member of parliament, the honorable member for Kalulushi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I will be very, very brief. I find it very difficult to support this annual budget borrowing plan on behalf of the people of Kalulushi. Madam Speaker, government is proposing to borrow 106 billion, translated 106 billion kwacha. Translated into dollar, it's about $4.8 billion. Madam Speaker, we have seen this government come to the floor of this house, borrow and borrow and borrow. The people of Kalulushi find it very difficult to support this annual borrowing plan because, Madam Speaker, for the last 3 days, there has been total blackout in Kalulushi. No power. And I should stand on the floor of this house and support more borrowing. My people will question, when they borrow, where does the money go to? Mwambashi power station has been switched off for the last 3 days at the expense of the people of Kalulushi to preserve power. And this government is coming to say we must borrow money. When you borrow, we want to see where the money is going. There must be a ripple effect on the ground. And none of us are feeling it, Madam Speaker. This government came to the floor of this house, you in particular, Minister, came to condemn the PF that they overborrowed. At least when they overborrowed, we saw roads. At least when they overborrowed, we saw police stations. We saw universities. Even the universities they are going to were built by the PF. Let them point with the 106 billion, 4.8 billion. If there is a new university that you are going to build, nothing. Madam Speaker, 21.62 billion will go towards financing part of the 2026 budget deficit. Madam Speaker, we all know that about 80% of the budget is personal emoluments. Meaning again, kuriafye, kukongola tuleria. 18. Personal emoluments. What does that mean, Minister? What does that mean? Your salaries. We are borrowing for our salaries. If you hadn't sold those toll gates, the government would be cushioning on the salaries instead of borrowing. Madam Speaker, for me, I find it very, very difficult on behalf of the good people of Kalulushi who have not had power for the last 3 days. Mwambashi power station has been switched off because they are trying to preserve power for who I do not know. And you are asking us to come and borrow 3 days. Our children, this is exam time, Madam Speaker. They are not studying, they are not revising because there has been no power. The small businesses in Kalulushi are on a standstill because 3 days there has been no power. The hospitals, the clinics in Mwambashi have not been operating. Heaven knows how many fatalities we've had the last 3 days, and you are asking us to come and borrow. On behalf of the good people of Kalulushi, we are saying no.
Thank you. I think we know where the debate is going to. We make progress. The Honorable Minister of